Good morning, Junkaholics. Well, we're all loaded up and we're ready to go to the scrapyard. So we'll see what it weighed, what it paid. Got a couple washing machines, hot water tank, the Lincoln Welder that I'll be tearing down later in the episode, and then just some general crap. So we'll see you at the junkyard. So we're approaching National Salvage. About to go into the scale. Double zeros. We're at 64.80. I thought we'd be heavier than that. And what will the way out be? $55.60. $65.80. Green light at $55.80. Just gonna go get the money and we'll be back to run the numbers. Well, here we are. Here's the numbers. Came in at 64.80, weighed out at 55.80, net 900 pounds. So I actually did better than I thought at a whopping $101. That's the most I've ever gotten on shred in this little trailer. We will go back to the house and see how much weight in copper and brass I have in that Lincoln Welder I just dropped off. Welcome to Joke of the Day. So it's tax season, and most people's fears are being audited. Well, the tax department looks for something called red flags. An example of a red flag would be if you still have money in your account after you pay your taxes, you're being audited. So I'm going to tear down the Lincoln 260 welder. I'm not going to go as in-depth as last welder because we already got the fundamentals. And if you want to see something specific, you can go to that other video. I'll post that up in the description for the link. Because it's 560 pounds, I have no choice but to do this in the back of the trailer. I don't feel like taking it off, putting it back on. Might as well just tear it apart, throw the steel in the trailer as I go, and keep the goodness. I'm going to start with these cables. Get them out of the way. Yeah, loaded with copper. Wow. I would almost imagine this is a piece of stainless. It's very, very heavy. Fuck. Aluminum. For some reason, the microphone went dead, so I'm subbing this. After finding out the first one was aluminum, I am now looking at the other two transformers and realizing they're also aluminum. So what I had decided to do was just remove any easy aluminum, any wires, any copper, any brass I've seen. So we will see you at the weigh-in for the copper, the brass, and the aluminum. So we finished scrapping the Lincoln Welder, and now we're going to weigh some of the items. Number 2, copper, 12.92 ounces. My bucket's 1.74, so we'll just call that 11. So next is 40% copper wire. Again, we'll just call that 11 pounds. Next, we've got sheet aluminum, 7 pounds 2 ounces. We'll call that 5.5 pounds. Some more number 2 copper, so we'll call that 2 pounds and a quarter. That would be this stuff here, and some tin coated copper. Next will be some yellow brass, 2 pounds 14 ounces. We'll just call that 1.5 pounds. And then some 60% wire, 6.6 ounces. One copper bearing motor. And a little bit of stuff on this switch. At the end of the month, I'll be selling this welding cart, oxyacetylene gauges, and the TIG torch. Even though the welder was a disappointment, being an all aluminum transformer, I only paid 60 bucks. I still don't think I did too bad. I've only got maybe 2.5 hours into the whole thing. So that's some nice junk. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Later.